Hashtag smart. No, Greninja's, I mean, Rano's fire. Like, the moment I saw that character, I knew that's who I'd main. Like, free.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then they didn't nerf Clarion, and I was like, well, they didn't nerf her enough in my opinion. But.
Well, the biggest thing that needs to be changed about Clarion, in my opinion, is the dare.
Yeah,
because
insane.
So like, I don't mind it having 6 frames of spike if it's all the tip. But if you're gonna have 4 frames of it being the entire bottom of the sword,
yeah,
it can't be there for 4 frames. I'm okay with it being the entire bottom of the sword for about 2 frames. It's either gonna be 2 frames.
They gotta do something,
yeah,
right?
It's out for too long and it's too big.
They either have to make it out less or make it smaller, right? Like
yeah, exactly. All right, we're going into this though, and going back to Rockwall, which is where I stopped them previously. And Zora's moving around, man. Look at him. Look at this guy go. He plays a raccoon, and he's got a plan.
Yeah, and this is a matchup I think is like overall that's dead.
Yeah, that's just dead.
It's overall like pretty good of a matchup. One of the things that I've realized, especially like when recovering as Maypul in this matchup, like recovering low is usually pretty good. Like it forces Zetter to overcommit with Dare, and as long as you keep your air dodge in a lot of situations, you're pretty good at getting out. Where Fair and Nair is kind of just has like huge hitboxes.
Yeah.
Ledge guards you very well. Like right here, like, ooh, that's it.
Oh my god, that's Shine Spike,
Okay.
but Zora coming back. Oh, and gets the read on the roll just a little early on the hitbox. Yeah, LBO says this is Zetterburn's worst matchup, but no one plays Maypul like Mr. L's.
Exactly.
So,
because in my opinion, like Maypul's a character that has the best frame data in the game, right? In theory.
right.
And like they're big enough hitboxes. Oh, good tech. So,
This is not best of 5.
should be best of 3, yeah. Should be quarter. Oh, round 2.
Yeah. Which is also quarters.
Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely think not enough people play Maypul, and especially in this matchup, like, the goal is, like, you never have to swing. Like, you literally have to do your safest options always, and you should, in theory, always be winning neutral.
Exactly. And right here we have Zora living to 193, but finally dies. Was getting a little bit of change on Chef, making up for that early stock and getting 0% on him. And it's a little bit better now.
Yeah. It's all about whether, how like, quickly you can take the stock, and really actually hurting his combo.
Yeah, he thought he was just going to go below it. Oh, and doesn't DI out of the second up air, so that'll be a stock. And now 43% is nothing. This is pretty much an even game, and now we got a combo. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I
Look
like
at
it.
this man go.
Down tilt. Oh.
That was so clean.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see him run up and, oh, that was so good. Just do a little more Nairs. Like, I think Nair's really strong in this matchup.
Yeah, Nair as an approach is strong in every matchup. That move's actually crazy. He blocks him with the C. That was so sick. And he's a dead Maypul for that, but
Yeah.
he's like, screw your fireball, man. I got a nut.
Like, yeah, that's one of those things, right? Like, the only way you're ever going to beat Zetter's neutral B is if you just up B into it and hope he mistimes it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him save his air dodge a little more. I think that would help a lot.
I agree. So we're going to Merchant Port, the best stage in any platform fighter ever made.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's the best. I made a Twitter post about it, and Dank Ramen Boy was being a bad person. That's a little. He's a Crag main, man. He's a Crag main.
He's a Crag main.
He plays Rano now, but he's a Crag main at heart.
I like
you
that.
can tell.
Nice. Is he
no,
actually playing Crag? I'm sorry, Rano?
Yeah, he's like switched hard to Rano.
Wow, good call.
Ever since Heatwave when he got a chance to play Rano.
Same?
Yeah. Oh, that was so good. He recognizes he's not going to get like punished for death.
Yeah.
For doing the tether up B. So he just comes back.
And and that was one of those things where, like, one of the things about Maypul is
You die.
Well, you just die if you do poor stuff poorly. But like something that's like very yeah, I agree. If you just upbeat instead of up
Yep.
air. One of the things that I wish I want to see Zora doing is like it's kind of like one of the things about this game that I think is kind of like people do too much, but like you get into a motion where if you miss an up tilt, you'll just throw out a second or a third one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And like, especially as Maypul, if you're in a position where you already missed that first up tilt, you just gotta reset. You just gotta go back to neutral to leave.
Exactly.
And like he's just kind of doing it a little too much.
And it's so tempting with the new Maypul up tilt. That was a good read.
Yeah.
It's so tempting with the new Maypul up tilt just to spam it because it's so fast, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you miss the first one, you need to back off because you're now in the disadvantage with like
Like right there, right?
Yeah.
You missed that down smash, and instead of you should have just like jumped to the platform instead of going in, and instead he got punished with the fair.
Yep. And it's okay to do every once in a while, but you can't do it every single time. Oh no, here's an up air. No stock, but
Just get some decent
he
percent.
hits him again with the triple or the
Ooh,
double
nice.
up air. Oh, he's just going so ham for these and unfortunately dies. He's laughing it off though, he knows.
I'd like to see that's that situation. He's trying to go for these hard fairs.
Just stay on stage.
Just nair.
Yeah.
Or just nair.
Yeah.
Like you have a few different options. Like
Yeah, you
going
can
for
do a
the
landing fair on stage and just keep resetting the situation. And then when he doesn't have any options, forward smash.
Yeah.